All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here at 40 Bayview Avenue, Amagansett. This is actually in a Lazy Point area. It was a modular house. They added on, see this part over here? That's where they actually added on the second story. This actually has 2 living rooms, 2 front doors. Kind of ideal, you know, if you're looking to kind of create a kind of a mother-daughter situation. You'll see as we go inside. Well, welcome to 40 Bayview Avenue. All right, so this is your little foyer here. Let's walk around. We get a little kind of breakfast nook. Great big old fireplace and almost like a life-size TV. Boy, you turn anything on there, they look like they're in, like right there in front of you. Life-size. Let's see here. As you go down the main corridor to our right, just off the entrance foyer, is the bathroom. There you go. And the ceiling height here is about 8 feet. All right. And actually right here in Lazy and Amagansett, it's probably the best school that the area can provide. And the taxes here are only $8,300 a year. There you go. Just to give you an idea of the level of appliances. And that's, if you don't know, that's just a flat surface electric stove. We'll go to the backyard in a second. And this is your second living room, also with its own fireplace. And that's the other front door. There's a cool room. I like this beam. That's always cool. And this room obviously has the cathedral ceiling, so a much higher. Nice skylight going on there. A lot of natural light. You really don't even need the lights on, even though I put them on just for this video. You really don't need it, because with from where the house is facing, all the natural light, I don't think the lights here actually do anything for it. So that's always a good thing. And here are the bedrooms and the 1 bath. This is actually a 4 bedroom, 3 bath. Nothing over the top, and to be honest, the house is really, you know, everyone has a different definition of a move-in ready, but it really is move-in ready. I mean, anything you do, it's really voluntary. And this was owned by a builder. Is owned. He's not dead. It's owned by a builder, and he was here for about 20 years or so. And this is just the other door that goes to the other side of this bathroom that we just walked into. Just to give you an idea what this is, kind of like a Jack and Jill. So basically we have a 4 bedroom, 3 full bath. All right, and the bedrooms, you know, they're not that bad. They're actually, like this one's like 12 by 12. The bedroom over here is quite a bit larger. And then the master, which is upstairs above that addition, if we look towards the end of this hallway, that's actually where that whole second part was added on, which we'll go to right now, before we go outside and go down to the basement. Look at all this natural light. It's unbelievable. And the nice thing about this house here, you're in a place where it's so remote, so quiet. That's exactly what everybody wants. It's a bit more of a hike than it is just the East Hampton town or the village of Amagansett. But once you're here, you know exactly why people love it here. All right, so this is the actual master. And this one here, I'm just going to count it out for you guys. 1, 2. So it's a 15 by 20. So it's a nice size room. And then we have the master bath. And this again is about 8-foot ceilings. And this is your shower. So nothing dramatic, but still move-in ready. And I tell you what, if you have to be isolated from the world for a little while, like everyone else is right now during this COVID. This is definitely where you want to be. And then let's go outside. We're actually going to go down to the basement. This house actually does have a full basement. I mean, it's really mainly for storage. I don't know if you're not going to finish the basement. It's really just for storage. This is your outdoor shower. And right here, where you see the cattails, that's actually where the wetlands are. Now, this is one of the few properties on the street that you actually can get a pool, because where this structure is here, the 2-car garage, that's the exact distance that you need to put any structure from the actual wetlands. So if you wanted to put a pool, what you could do, you can either connect the garage to the house and do your kind of semi in-ground pool, or you can just get rid of the garage and put your pool there. So it's really up to how much do you need the garage for. And then down here in the basement, here, listen to this, there's nothing. Just wildlife, that's all you get to hear here. And then we probably hear a little bit of the water, which we're gonna go, at the end of the video, we're gonna go drive down to the water. This house actually has a, see, this is just your additional space, mechanicals, dry, it's essential vac. So it's not so bad. So the basement here is about 7 feet. I'm 6'1", so it's about 7 feet. So it's not so bad. It's dry. And this is actually a day right after it rained an entire day. So now the basement floor to ceiling height, you're probably not going to get a finished basement. Because well, actually you probably could, because what they want is finished floor to finished ceiling. But because of the wetlands, probably not suggested. Or you have to figure that out. I'm sure any engineer could figure something out. Let's just go back up here. And we're gonna go for a ride down to the beach. And that's one of the best features of it, is that you really are like 11 or 12 lots, something like that, away from your own private beach. Now this is a beach that only if you live on the street you have access to. So that's kind of a cool feature. I can't put my company logo in this video because then our MLSs and those guys just don't agree. We're not allowed to like show, I guess, agent info. All right. All right, right there, you can actually see the beach from there. All right, we got some music. Let me turn off this music so it doesn't interfere. All right, so we got a couple lots for sale here on the street. Only a couple lots, and I think 1 or 2 houses might be for sale. But you can see as we're getting closer to the beach, what a quiet neighborhood this is. And this is another brand new construction that actually the owner of the house that we're showing and previewing right now, he actually built this as a custom. All right, and that's a big house. That's real, and they can't even get a pool. But that's just to show how much value that the 40 Bayview Avenue has, because it's one of the, I don't know of any other lots that actually can get it. So what an advantage. All right, we're almost there. Bear with me. We're gonna try not to have any, I guess, downs. What do they call that? Downtime where there's no noise. Just make this video a little bit more interactive and entertaining. And let me see if I can just pull over here and join me. At least is what I like the most about this listing. You know, to be honest, who needs a pool when you have this to go to anytime you want to? I mean, I don't see why. But hey, to each his own, as they say. All right, a little rough today, but this should hopefully give you an idea of what you get here. And I believe they'll have a stairwell going down to this little beach. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here. And again, 40 Bayview Avenue, Amagansett. Great location, privacy, it's everything you want and need. If you're interested, please give us a call, and I would look forward to allowing you to preview this property.